How's it go, Kev?
Good, Tom. Hey, can you guess which Universal Classic monster movie we're gonna watch today?
No.
The Mummy.
Why the f*** did you buy this thing?
Welcome, everyone, to our Mummy commentary track.
up?
I'm Kevin.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Charlie.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Editing Kevin, here to tell you that I just launched a brand new Patreon page. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Also, the microphones I bought are about to crap out, so the audio just gets worse from here. So, okay, enjoy the commentary.
Alright, so Kevin, this is the greatest movie to you?
The thing is, I wasn't sure. I just rewatched this twice over the past 2 weeks. I saw it in like the worst conditions possible, which was that I showed it to my mom.
You're not seeing anything.
I had to rewatch it again just to make sure it was still good, and it's great. When I was watching this, I was like, this feels so classic to me, because like it's not...
When is this supposed to be set?
1923.
Like,
It's in the 20s.
1920s?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But there's no... This was like right before CGI started like...
Yeah, like they actually had to throw those cats on horses and
there's
like do that. Yeah.
There's static shots, you know?
Yeah.
It just kind of like sits on it for a little bit.
Yeah,
That
no,
was awesome.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure those are all real people.
I always shit on the Marvel movies. I like the Marvel movies a lot. I do, but like you can tell
Yeah, it's great.
when you can do whatever the fuck you want with a camera, it makes it less.
Yeah.
That's a cool shot too.
Right, when you have to figure out, like, okay, we got to have these cats jump over on these horses right now and not kill these extras.
This
Yeah. Like, this isn't CG either.
I think the ground's CG right now.
I think that's
No, that's a guy.
That's not real. Yeah, that's a guy. That's a guy.
That's a guy.
Wow, they did this in one take, first time. Thank God.
You don't know that was the first time.
There
could have been one
according
fuck
to
up.
IMDb, Tom.
Oh, okay.
IMDb,
okay.
man, that's so
Which
true.
is a trusted source.
I love thinking that, like, stuff like that, they had to do a second time just because, like, one person fucked up.
I never thought about that before I watched it the other day, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That would be absolutely
Like,
terrible.
reset, and that takes...
If it was Kubrick, he would have did it again.
Oh. Hello.
It looks good.
Yeah.
That's like...
In the 90s, I would have wanted it to be my face.
Damn,
Dude, that's a good-looking guy.
The hair and the jawline. Now they got to put him in a robot costume. Just
If you took the best features of all four of us, we still wouldn't make one Brendan Fraser.
No,
What
yeah.
90s Brendan Fraser?
Yeah,
If you took
Jesus.
the
Yeah.
worst features of all four of us right now, you could make current Brendan Fraser.
You know, I actually did have a picture. I posted a picture recently where someone said I looked like a young Brendan Fraser.
That's a compliment.
There you go.
That's
Yeah,
a good
I know,
one.
I know.
I'm
Yeah.
probably more likely to get the comments of like you look like a current Brendan.
Yeah. I'll send the picture. You can put it up.
You always did have more balls than brains.
Goodbye, Benny. Kicks the shit out of Benny.
That's why this movie's good.
Yeah, the jokes land really well.
Their little back and forth together is great every single time.
I would
Because the
probably...
jokes
and
don't feel
Benny-
inserted. They feel like natural conversation.
Yeah, because it's based on like their shitty relationship.
Right.
So it works.
It's just banter that you would naturally have.
Yeah.
Unlike, to keep going back to the Marvel movies, it's kind of shoehorned in for like,
Yeah.
okay,
Thank you,
we've
Tom.
gone three
Thank
pages
you.
without
Did
a
you
joke.
watch my Spider-Man video?
Yes.
I went on, like,
I
a-
love all Kevin Barrett's.
Kevin Barrett is the greatest YouTuber ever.
That's very Raiders right there. Oh.
This is very Raiders. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is the bar shootout.
Basically.
O'Connell! It looks to me like I've got all the horses!
Hey, Benny! Looks to me like you're on the wrong side of the river!
By the way, the the delivery on that is awesome, but can't he just walk across the river? I never understood that.
Ah,
Weren't they just in the water?
yeah, you can only. It's a stamina thing. Could only swim to one
Yeah,
side.
swim to one side.
You gotta rest.
And you gotta, yeah.
Well, yeah, just take the horses across.
That's video
They're
game
just
logic.
submerged in water.
Exactly. Horses can only get wet once.
That makes sense. All right. Okay.
I know she beats Okana. She's like ki, and she like passes.
What
it.
is she doing?
What's she do?
She's like ki. And so she makes that sound effect when she's riding. I'm telling you, he beats the shit out of this guy. And then she's like ki, and then she like passes O'Connor, and he looks at her and she passes him, and he kind of gives that face of like, man, she's actually pretty cool.
Oh my god, what a Benny's
dog.
the best. Apparently none of the camels liked Benny also. I'm just gonna keep
The
you.
camels?
Yeah.
How
Apparently
many
on
camel
set,
facts?
unanimously all the camels hated Benny.
That's amazing.
See?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to hear you do the sound.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like 80 times. Thank you.
Ki.
Go, Evie! Go!
Rachel Wise was 29 in this movie, so that's how old I am. So it's good that she was starring in a feature film,
At your age.
and I'm in my parents' house
That's okay, man.
in front of a microphone on a shoebox.
Hey.
Makes you feel better. I'm older than you and in your parents' house. Talking.
On a shoebox.
This makes me feel good because I'm the youngest one here, and I see what I have to look forward to now.
Dude, you have nothing left to look forward
all
to.
down.
Oh,
It's
great.
over.
Oh, great.
How
Oh,
old are
great.
you? 26?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, you're like
Whatever.
That's the beginning of the end, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Great.
Bullshit.
Thank you. Thank
Game
you all.
over.
Thank you all. A wham. A wham.
I feel like this movie takes like real talent to make. Like all the filmmakers who people stuck their dicks, like David Fincher or Denis Villeneuve or whatever, like they probably wouldn't make a good mummy movie.
I think the Denis Villeneuve could make a good mummy.
Could he make a good this kind of mummy movie? Though?
Okay, maybe this kind of mummy movie. No.
Exactly. So this takes a particular set of skills.
Well, yeah, I think anytime you make a movie like this is that when David Fincher, if you give a movie like this to David Fincher, his mind is not selling toys.
I don't know if this movie is selling toys either.
That's the thing.
I think the problem with a lot of the action adventure shit is it goes to selling like a lot of this movie. There's some huge action sequences in this, but a lot of this movie is character development and just people talking to each other. Like even this, they're in a huge tune, but it's ultimately just people talking to each other.
They did make a cartoon out of this though.
I don't think this movie's trying to be anything more than it is. I think when you look at a lot of action adventure movies, it's like trying to reinvent the wheel, especially if you tap into the ancient Egypt stuff or any of the archaeology stuff. They were just trying to make Indiana Jones. It feels that way. This feels like it homages that in a sense, while also kind of being its own thing.
Go! Run!
That scene doesn't last very long.
Right.
But it's like a classic little moment.
Man, I got peanut butter in my penis.
The prince must finish the job and consummate the curse which you and your friends have brought down upon yourselves.
That looked really.
What makes no sense about that is like why he's screaming. You can't see him.
Oh, blood.
That is very true.
It just tastes
Maybe
like...
it was the scream in advance of when he's done.
Like it's about to happen to him.
I gotta say, the screams in this movie are terrifying. I feel because gore doesn't really bother me, but people screaming in like that distorted weird way, that fucks me up. And they don't leave it up to your imagination in the second one, and it looks terrible, and it ruins the horror of it when they.
Plus, that gore is. When you have to leave it into your own head, then it's just like. I'll think of way more fucked up shit than you.
Yeah, exactly. It's so much worse. I think it's wrong.
Kevin, do you love this character?
I love Ben. He's such a little weasel, and he just plays it so well.
By the way, this is awesome. I love this scene a lot. I love the shadow effects. Just to kind of show how brutal. It's pretty brutal.
They had to figure out how to kill all these guys and make it interesting every time, without being able to show a single thing.
This is pretty cool.
I also think the challenges of that made movies better back then.
Yeah. Like, this is really cool.
You couldn't get away with as much shit, so you had to hide it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's amazing.
Yeah.
90s movies were real rapey, man.
Ooh.
I mean, hey, they're a little less rapey than the 80s.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's the standard we're holding to. Every decade's a little less rapey than the one that preceded it.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, a little less sexist and a little less racist.
I bet your favorite part of this One More Time movie, Kevin, is when Jonathan is in that crowd and he's like, Immortal.
Joke. Shaun of the Dead took that joke.
Yeah, they did.
I'm shaking. Oh, damn it. I'm falling apart, guys.
Yeah.
Charlie, I'm worried about you.
Yeah.
You can't remember every single line from the Mummy. That was all you had.
That's all I had.
What's a movie you think you can remember every single line from?
Probably do most of Office Space front and back.
Oh man, I don't know if I can do that one front to back, but that's a good one. What about you?
I actually don't know. I gotta think of movies I watch constantly. But that's the thing, though. Like, when I was a kid, I would watch movies constantly.
Showgirls.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is also amazing.
Yeah.
It's just throwing
These are just
extras at a
people
car.
running into a car.
Yeah.
Stop it! You'll kill them!
I think his laugh here is
Winston looks like the fucking diabetes commercial.
Yeah.
The diabetes. What diabetes commercial?
Diabetes.
Oh,
yeah, this part's great too.
Yeah, so look at this. This is all CGI.
Is it?
Yes, right now. Wait, not that. This.
Are a couple of them real?
No, they're all.
Yeah, you're right. That's all fake.
Oh wow,
CGI.
that's actually.
They look pretty good.
That's
and this is a pretty lengthy take too. It's not like just going quick.
Yeah, this is like the big one shot of the movie.
This movie has quite a few oneers. Even the opening shot was a oneer.
These are also
that's
much
pretty good.
less detailed.
Yeah, it's just like kind of a blur. And
That one's a little funny. What if he fell the wrong way?
If he just fell.
He just fell on him. Like,
I thought you said it was gonna kill him.
He's more so. Yeah!
There you go.
Yes!
You got it, Charlie.
So happy.
You got it, buddy.
You did it.
You did it. I mean, the whole movie, that's probably the weakest effect.
that's one of the weak. That looks like shit.
Yeah, this is bad.
That looks like shit. It probably looked good in the theater at the time, but that looks.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, the
Can't all
Mummy
be winners.
designers.
That's alright. It's fine. This is the best part. This is where he puts his bag on the self-destruct lever.
but come on, man. Oh, it's 1926. Indiana Jones didn't come out yet.
He wasn't even alive.
Yes, Indiana Jones isn't in the theaters as a
because I'm
reference
saying
point
that,
to
like,
not do that.
Yeah,
Sure.
like if he would have seen Indiana Jones, he would know that,
fuck,
like,
there's some levers around.
levers.
Do you think all the hieroglyphics were like, "Don't touch the lever"?
Right. What is the do not touch sign?
You dropped the book. Oh, you lost the book. I mean, I get the gist.
I'm so happy all of you guys like this movie. I'm almost shocked.
It holds up, man. Like, a lot of these movies, you know, from a nostalgia standpoint, you're like, all right, I love it so much. And then you watch it now, it's like, that fucking sucked.
Yeah, no.
Kid Me was stupid.
But like the movie does have some of that like 90s cheesiness to it, but I think it works for it because it knew exactly the time it was in. So I think it just that's part of why it holds up is it doesn't try to be more than it is.
Yeah.
As we said, it's unapologetic.
Yeah, I got nothing bad to say about this.
Yeah.
Sorry I made fun of Brendan Fraser as much as I did.
It's okay.
Because I'm certain he's watching this.
We love you,
think
Brendan.
that Brendan Fraser has like a Google alert set up anytime like a mummy anything is referenced. So like the second this posts, his phone's just gonna ding.
We love you, Brandon. I wish you were my dad.
I mean, I like my dad, so I don't know.
I like my dad too. I'm not saying I don't like my dad.
All right. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. That's it.